What's good? What's good, y'all? This your boy DJ Doc, and I'd like to welcome everybody to the Beautiful Struggle Show. I got a co-host today by the name of Broderick Scott, a.k.a. Scotty. What's good, my brother? What's happening?
Ain't nothing. Glad to be here, bro.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
From what I was told, man, you got a very, very interesting story you want to tell.
Yeah, bro. It's real deep, man. Like,
listen, man.
Yeah, they trying to crucify your brother, man. But you know what I'm saying, through the grace of God, and you know what I'm saying, through the prayers from my family and friends and this and that, the third, I'm here.
That's
you know
what's
what I'm
up,
saying. They try to put me away for life, but you know God had other plans for me.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying. I don't know your story too much, but I'm about to get to know it. But I kind of went through that too. You know what I'm saying. You know, we really, really come from a prayer families. You know what I'm saying. We got prayer warriors. You know what I'm saying.
Correct.
And I feel that a lot of youngsters don't believe in prayer because they only believe in what they can see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying. And really, we are spiritual beings. You know what I'm saying. And that's what really, really make a difference, man. You know what I'm saying. And bro, listen, I was in affairs. I had 20 years, bro. Mm-hmm. And without prayer, bro, for real. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, man, it looked like I filed a motion today, man. It looked like it got denied in the mailroom.
Yeah, I
you know
mean
what I'm
that.
saying? For real, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of get where you coming from, but I really don't know where you're coming from because I don't know your story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But let's shoot it, man. Shoot from the hip, man.
So look, I was originally charged with second degree murder.
Yeah.
Over I'm gonna talk about it. Excuse me. I'm gonna talk about a little bit of it because I'm still going through the court system because I'm still in post conviction relief. Believe it or not, and I've been gone 7.5 years. You know what I'm saying? Post conviction relief is supposed to be done in 2 years.
Well, you know, for one thing, I know, man, them people will take your motion and sit it on a prosecutor desk or the judge desk and don't never touch it. As soon as you file something like a writ of mandamus,
right,
you know, for them to push up, then they're denied because they're mad because you trying to get some justice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I get where you at with that.
Yeah, so I was charged with second degree murder over a heroin overdose that I had absolutely nothing to do with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So long story short, I hired me a dream team of attorneys. You know what I'm saying? Martin Reagan, he no longer, he's deceased. Pegram Muir, he ended up, you know, he deceased. I had Ron Haley. Who else I had? Brent Stockstill.
Yeah.
So I figured out, you know, I knew I'm innocent the whole time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They was only using a statement against me, you know what I'm saying, of the person who actually did everything. You know what I'm saying? Who distributed the drugs, shot the guy up, killed the guy, and you know what I'm saying, they charged both of us with second degree murder. So I'm thinking I'm good. I got lawyers, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I had nothing to do with this situation.
Yeah.
But my bond ended up getting revoked. Mm-hmm. So I had to sit down 2 years prior to trial. And going into trial, I was bum rushing my lawyer, like, take the plea deal, take the plea deal, take the plea deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my family members, you know what I'm saying, they didn't like the trial setting. So far as what they was hearing about the jurors, what they was saying about me.
Yeah.
Already casting judgment, like, yeah, he guilty. That's why we here. You know what I'm saying? So they got scared. I wasn't scared. I'm ready to go all the way with everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my sister was the one was like, no, we don't just take whatever they giving you because we don't want to lose you for the rest of your life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You got light at the end of the tunnel. So I took it on the chin. I just ended up pleading guilty to something I did not do. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up getting a 23-year sentence. And I filed post-conviction relief because I had got a lot of discrepancies in my case. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So Martin Reagan, he was my lead attorney. He ended up dying on me. You know what I'm saying? So I had another attorney do my post-conviction relief. And you know, I'm still here. You know, I did my time and everything, and my post-conviction relief still hanging in the balance.
Man, I got a homie something like that, man. He's out he's on post-conviction, so he's out like on appeal. Yeah. And like it's been like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He don't hear nothing. Every time the court date come up, they push it back. Right. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I feel, bro, when you home like that, they really, really like watching to see if you're gonna like go back to what they say you did or the
Right.
way you used to act or they say you act. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They want to catch you slipping, then they'll lock you back up and say, I told you he was guilty.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So not only that, okay, so towards the end of my sentence,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, I was eligible to go for early parole
Yeah.
after 25% of my sentence.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at work release, and I make parole from work release, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I'm going home because I got a, you know, the first thing you done been locked up. First thing they want you to do is have a job.
Yeah, you got a job already.
I got a job already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't good enough. Okay, well, we vote to the made parole, but we're going to send you to Stephen Hall program, to the drug rehab program for 6 months. Then we gonna release you. So not only you take my employment from me, so now you keep me incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? You keep me incarcerated.
Damn.
Yeah. So prior, like I'm up there for like I was scheduled to graduate in May.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a month, like in April. The state police came up there questioning me about. I know you seen. I know y'all was seeing the Hunts was on the news all the time.
Yeah.
About drugs and overdose and shit like that. So they came up there questioning me about everything that went on at Hunts. I was like, man, I ain't been a Hunts. I left Hunts in 2022, bro. What y'all talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, we got a reason to believe that you had this big gambling operation going on, and you know what I'm saying? If you don't cooperate with us, we gonna intentionally take your parole from you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, huh? Like, yeah. They can't. Yeah, the state police can't wait to Boulder City, bro, to question me about some shit. I haven't been. Mind you, it's 2024. I haven't been hunting since 2022. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, my parole was taken from me illegally. You know what I'm saying? They didn't arrest me on the gambling shit. You know what I'm saying? Until I filed, like you said about the writ of mandamus, I filed the writ of habeas corpus.
Yeah.
With the federal courts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Saying that I was illegally, you know what I'm saying, incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? Because once you make parole, you cannot get your parole taken from you without a hearing.
Yeah.
They just Louisiana, you know how they just do shit, how it feel like they want to do things. Every nigga stupid.
Napoleonic law.
Yeah. So they just took my parole and say, fuck you, nigga, you ain't getting out. You know what I'm saying? So I filed a writ of habeas corpus and the federal court sided on my side and ordered them a certain amount of days to respond to why I'm still incarcerated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when they came. If you see December 18th, they arrested me on, like I had this big big gambling ring going on. And in the background, they're showing everything that went on in Hunts that I wasn't even a part of. So it made me look like I'm responsible for every fucking thing that went on at Hunts.
Yeah, they went on and painted a picture for
Right.
you. Yeah.
Right.
So basically, you can beat it, but what they beat and got all this free labor out you.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Yeah, I get where you at, man. Listen, bro. I did state time. I was at I stayed at Hunts for a little while, then I went to DCI. And my shit wasn't like that, bro, but I was on the illegal sentence.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? So after a while, you sit on that illegal sentence, man, they gotta hurry and get you out of there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So where you at with it now?
So right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm out on parole right now, but I'm still in the midst of getting my conviction over. Oh, I forgot to tell you in the beginning, my conviction on that overdose, did get overturned.
Mm-hmm.
I left that out. Excuse me. My conviction got overturned January 24, 2022.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
But this what happened. Again, Louisiana, they found a loophole to say, well, your original attorney did not file your post-conviction relief, you know what I'm saying, and your new attorney didn't enroll as counsel, so we gonna null and void overturning your conviction and reinstate it.
But who filed the motion?
My lawyer did. What motion you talking about?
The post-conviction
lawyer named Karen Green out of Baton Rouge.
And they said he wasn't enrolled as counsel?
Yeah, she didn't enroll as counsel of the record, which is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It was so That's why I'm mad with it. I got my conviction overturned, and that's the reason they reinstated. So the judge found merit in my case because she could have just denied me. You know, how the judge got authority to deny you.
Yeah.
So when they see a writ that got merit, they give the state an opportunity to respond. So the state never responded to or gave an answer.
Yeah.
So she ruled on the merits herself and overturned my conviction. And then the state filed a motion saying, "Well, we didn't know he had a new attorney." Why? And the judge vacated her original overturning my conviction and reinstated my shit.
Damn.
Sound crazy? Yeah.
Kind of lost for words with that because that lawyer had to go in front of the court,
right,
to say, put on the record, "Hey, I'm his new counsel."
It said in the post conviction release, I, Cameron Green, through Broderick Scott, the undersigned counsel, Cameron Green. You know what I'm saying? Woo.
Damn.
Yeah. Yep.
So I don't want to make it sound like it's a racist thing, but it is what it is.
Right.
So the person that died was a female, or
it was a young man out of Assumption Parish.
A black guy, a white guy?
White guy.
So, like I said, I tread lightly, but you know what I'm saying? But the truth is the truth. So that's one of the reasons why they did it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Now, I know friends that died from overdoses. I got, that died recently.
Mm-hmm.
And they died and that was it. See, it really depends on who died.
Yeah, right.
And somebody got to get this charge.
Right. I'm gonna cut y'all. I challenge Louisiana, just like this man just said. I challenge y'all to find me anywhere where a black person died of a heroin overdose and had a conviction behind it. I want to see that because I don't think it exists.
Yeah. It's going to go to a first 48, then it's going to go to a cold case file. Right. And when the family go up and, want to speak to them, be like, "No, we ain't heard nothing. We need," you know what I'm saying? Like that, man. It's sad, but it's true, man.
That's like Master P daughter. Master P, one of the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. One of the most influential black men ever that we know of. Yeah. His daughter died of overdose.
Never heard nothing else.
Yeah. Just another dead black person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got a friend of mine. She does security work at my job. And I was real cool with her mom, and her mom died from it. Never heard nothing else about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Something to think about, man.
Yep.
Something to think about. Like, my whole time I sit in there, dude, I could have been in there wilding out, doing all type of stuff, but I sit in there, man. My sister paid for my law school, man, and I fought, bro. And I fought, man. I fought. Yeah. And the thing about it, as I fought, it looked like I couldn't get out.
Yep.
But in the midst of it, I helped a lot of people to get out. You feel what I'm saying? Right. And then as I thought about it later on, when I finally came home, because I'm one of the guys President Obama gave a pardon to.
All right.
Yeah, I'm 217. I'm a 217.
Yeah.
So it was like, I thought about it after I came home. I thought about the time when I was supposed to come home because the crack law changed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought about it, everything that went on in that course of time that I was supposed to be home. So much killing and all that. I'm like, man, I've been caught up in that.
Yep.
So basically, bro, sometimes God saves us and we don't realize it.
Oh, yeah. Like I don't have no regret. Like, even though I was bitter as a motherfucker, didn't want to go to prison, I was supposed to go.
Yeah, he got you out the way.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. Even though it was fucked up circumstances, the way I went, but he told me, nigga, I'm sending you here because I need you to be smarter than what you is.
Yeah, he got a bigger plan for us.
Yeah, he got a bigger plan for me. And I felt that, you know what I'm saying, it took me a couple of years for that to dawn on me.
It hurts.
Right.
And then, it got to the point where I'm like, damn, I did this for this one, I did that one for that one, and you're not even looking out for me. Hey, man, I had to get over all of that.
Right. Same thing.
Saying?
Yep.
So I used to use this word, man, this little saying, like I said, man, I left my feelings in court.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you got to, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and then I got to the point, bro, I had to put my hustle down in there. Not no illegal hustle, Because my thing was, I felt that, man, my family ain't put me here.
Yep.
Know what I'm saying? My family ain't put me here. Why should I just put that burden on them?
Mm-hmm.
You know, every now and then hey man, send, throw me a little bone if you can.
Mm-hmm.
But if not, man, I'm putting my hustle on.
Yep.
I gotta, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta, man. Cause like, dude, they seized everything from me. They took everything. You know what I'm saying? So like, I had to do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I get it, man. But like these lawyers, bro. I got.
Oh yeah.
Man, bro.
So that's another thing. You familiar?
Yeah.
You familiar with Ron Haley?
No, I was familiar with the first one you called.
Which one? Pilgrim Mirror?
No, Martin Reagan.
Martin Reagan?
Yeah, I remember him.
Martin was the only one that really fought for me. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I know he was fighting for me, because me and him had altercations.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that man used to drive from fucking New Orleans 2 hours, like 3 times a week, to come see me in jail. And we'll spar about my case, what he done came up with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we'll have, cause I'm doing, when I'm seeing what's going on in my shit, I'm reading the law. You know what I'm saying? I'm educating myself on the law, but I see it's a fuck game going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like anything else in life. You see some fuck shit going on, your antennas go up.
Yeah.
So my antennas went up, and whenever he came to see me, I've been arrested some shit, and I'll be drilling him on, well, what's up with this? So he'll come back with this. All right, what's up with this? All right, you think you know more than me? I said, no, I don't think I know more than you, but you know what I'm saying?
One thing I realized a lawyer didn't respect, they would call us jailhouse lawyers. So I had to tell my lawyer one time, I said, let me tell you something. You studied from LexisNexis, but LexisNexis got all their stuff from Westlaw books.
Yeah.
I said, dude, we studied the same thing.
Same thing. Everything in black and white.
Yeah, dude.
It don't change.
I said, y'all got the same thing we got.
Yep.
So, man, I'm like, it's all about following the law and the procedures they use. So if you use the wrong procedure or whatever, I got you.
Yep.
But what's so crazy, bro, with the state, I watch him bring a brother back to court. He got back in.
Mm-hmm.
Took all his time back, right?
Yeah.
And gave him the same time. Because it wasn't guaranteed to give him a reduction.
Yeah.
They'll take his time back, right? Took it back. Sentenced him again, but did the procedure right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cold-blooded.
Yeah, it's a cold-blooded game,
But any kind of way we fuck up a procedure, we time barred.
Yeah.
Or it's over with.
Yeah, dude.
It's over with.
Yeah, bro.
We don't get the sucker bite at the apple.
Yeah.
We don't get it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like the level, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Man, so with saying all that, bro, I just be hoping and praying, bro, that these youngsters, bro, can really, really take heed about what's going on, bro.
Right. That's my message, like, to all y'all young niggas in the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't feed all y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I can feed you with knowledge.
Yeah.
Like, and that's bigger than anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, states, you know what I'm saying? Do your best to stay out of trouble, because these fucking people is getting rich off of our pain and poverty.
Yeah, so check this out. That's why they took prayer out of school.
Right.
They took discipline out of school. Know what I'm saying? Because they wants to discipline them.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, if your mom or daddy come beat your ass, it's a problem. But boom, soon as that kid get in trouble in school, they won't lock him up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, if they keep on going through that, now that kid gonna be a ward of the state.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying? Now you done lost your kid.
Yep. And another thing, they need to put laws in school. Kids need to know the repercussions of what they're up against.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you in the streets, I was in the streets, we didn't know what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, what our consequences of our action was.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't know that until you get to prison, where you know what I'm saying, where you behind on the stick, because these lawyers talking over your head, the judge talking over your head, everybody talking over your head, because you don't know nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't talk to you like math or English.
Yeah. So they
So that'll
really
deter crime.
Yeah, so they'll be like, just because you ignorant to the law, that's not my fault.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yep.
like, damn, this is crazy, man.
Yeah, but they say ignorant to the law, no excuse.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. And know what's the crazy part about being in the feds? Man, the worst thing you can do in the feds is go get a paid lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it was in the feds, man. Because whatever they gonna give you, they gonna give it
They
to you.
gonna give it to you.
Know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And them suckers so slick, they gave you 23 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
They gave me 20 years. But they didn't say I sentenced you to 20 years. I sentenced you to 240 months.
Yeah.
And I'm like, then I got back, I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, ooh, shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ooh, and it's too late. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's too late, bro. But I feel, man, like since I've been home, I went to a couple of those little schools, man, them little behavioral schools, and talked to them kids, bro.
Right.
And I want to do my best, man, to help out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So if you don't mind the crusade you on, man, I'm gonna ride with you 100.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
it. Vice versa.
Anything I can do to help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's how we gotta be. We gotta have each other back.
So from this point, this platform yours. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you want to come shoot, put some content out, man. Cause man, I gotta do what needs to be done for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My thing when you come through Underground Media Group doors, ain't no gatekeeping going over here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Ain't no gatekeeping, man. It's just about trying to make a difference.
Right.
Help who we can help, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because as we did that time, man, our mom, our dad, our grandmas, our auntie, all of them
Everybody
did
did time with us.
Yeah, man.
Everybody did time with us.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
Man, like when they got me, bro, and my mama came to the house, she cried. I said, Mama, it's on me.
Mm-hmm.
I said, don't you never think you raised me wrong. You did right.
Yep.
I made my own choices.
Yep.
Know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I had to hold my chin up, bro. I don't give a damn how much it hurt.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way I see it, bro. But like I said, man, anytime you want to come on this show, man, let's do it, man. You know what I'm saying? I want you, man. You're an advocate, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put myself in that position, too, that we got to be a voice for the ones that don't have a voice.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Because, man, behind that fence and that wall, bro.
That's a whole different game, bro.
Man, it's a whole different world, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I just want you to speak, man. Tell them what they need to hear, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like you were saying earlier, bro, them lawyers, that's gangsters.
They legalized jack boys.
Yeah. They jack boys, man.
They get to come. They could get to put the suit on. They ain't got to put the mask on or nothing. They come say,
man.
nigga, give it up.
Yeah, and what you gonna do?
Yeah.
You know,
To your mama, your sister, your daddy, your brother, whoever.
Yeah, they're gonna tell them like, you want your child home? Give me $25,000.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't got it. Well, you got to put your house up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And still, man, all the while, they didn't took whatever they got from you, they going to break bread with the prosecutor.
Yep. At this point, bro, I don't respect, and I know I got a lot of good lawyers out there. So the ones that's good, y'all good, but I don't respect none of y'all.
To me, a lawyer ain't nothing but a professional lawyer.
That's it.
Yeah, man. That's all he is, man. But listen, man, can they find you on social media anyway?
Yeah, my social media, Instagram, BG_Gotti. That's BG_GOTTY. And I'm on Facebook, Broderick Scott, BRODERICK Scott. I'm gonna be doing a lot of content on my social media.
That's what's up,
to
man.
bring awareness to all the fuck shit. And I got a lot of business ventures going on. I got man LLC. I got like 4 different, you know what I'm saying, business bank accounts. So I'm gonna show people on how to fix their credit.
That's what's up.
That type of shit on shit that's gonna make us better as a people.
Well, man, like I said, man, whatever I can do to help, man, I'm here, man. Man, it was good having you here, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
Man, I want to have you here again, man.
Yeah,
Look,
anytime.
Man, anytime you want to come.
Anytime
You know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
sitting down talking about some real life, real shit that gonna make us, you know what I'm saying, for that life.
Yeah, man. Peace, man.
All right, for sure.
I'm tapped in on everything, I'm tapped in. I keep my ear to the street, nigga, I'm tapped in. I've been in tune, seen the vultures in the room, seen the ugly way before it got ugly. I seen the fumes, stipulations on the love that they gave, I seen that too. My reaction to the way they behave, ain't no excuse.